Yo, what's good fam? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Propagnda. Today we're just giving a little update on our build and then going to discuss a little bit about our new tune. On the screen here we have the first two packs that we flew on 4.4, just for you to watch as we go over a couple of things. So first off is our build. As always, we're flying our FlowZilla frame, designed here at Killer Drones in New Zealand. Also rocking the RushFPV Mini 50 amp ESC and the Rush Blade F7 Mini flight stack, the Tmotor F40 motors, 1950 kV. Also just rocking the Rush Tank Mini as always, and Crossfire. Got the 1300 milliamp 130C Fruit Burst 6S lipos that also designed at Killer Drones. And we're rocking the old Session 5, which brings our build weight to around about 600 grams. I think it's about 660, I haven't actually weighed it, don't go to scales. Anyway, but now we've got the build out of the way, we can talk about the tune. So, yeah, we'll also get a crash counter going because throughout these packs we have a few little tumbles here and there, and it adds up to the damage and puts more work on the tune, I guess. So yeah, we'll keep a crash counter. We got number 1 there, and yeah, sweet as. What else? Oh yeah, so first here we have the 4.4 stock PIDs, and there's a number of changes and additional features that I first noticed when switching over. So the ratio between the P and the D term is quite a bit smaller than it was coming from 4.1. There was also a few additional feed-forward parameters that I noticed, and a few other little sliders here and blah blah blah. Anyway, so we made a few changes which we'll go over, and the reason why we changed the little parameters there. So we'll get our tune up on screen, and so firstly, feed forward. I don't typically like a high feed forward. I like to bang the sticks pretty hard, and so like my understanding of feed forward is that it takes up like a general sum of your previous inputs and applies like a boost to the specific axis as you fly. So I don't really like the FC boosting the PIDs mid-flight. It could kind of create some like inconsistencies, and given the way that I like to fly, just like banging the sticks and crashing a lot, I don't want the PIDs to get boosted without sort of expecting it. So we drop that down on pitch and roll to 30, leave it on 60 on yaw because of your authority, just always leave it there. We increased the TPA breakpoint to 1700 as well. So it should give us more PID authority at the lower throttle range, and it should smooth out once we push past that threshold there on throttle, and hopefully reduce the PIDs a wee bit so we're just not destroying the motors. Also dropped the anti-gravity gain to 5. The original setting is 8, but it boosts the eye gain by 8 times, so it seemed a bit much to me. Didn't exactly state where and when, sort of like during the flight, that the boost would get applied, that I can remember. So yeah, I don't really like random PID boosts, so I dropped that one down to 5, which I sort of think is enough of a boost to help you out. I think it might be on like throttle blips maybe, or like if it's really windy, maybe if there's crashes, not entirely sure. If anyone actually knows, can you put it down in the comments? And then yeah, finally the actual PIDs. As I mentioned, like the P and D ratio seemed way too close, so I reduced the Dmax a bit down so that there's some more room across the tune, and then we also reduced P slightly to compensate. Yeah, I feel like having more room in the tune for crashes is good, especially like the way that I like to fly. We just like to bash, fam, and we're always having like dinged up motors. We might be smashing into concrete. And yeah, bringing back new vibes. So just having the tune so tight is a little bit of an issue for me, because like you could, yeah, you could smoke a motor just from crashing and having a bent prop and stuff like that. But anyway, aside from that, those are the PIDs. Oh my god, you guys, stop looking at my P&D, guys, and stop it. We'll get that off screen now, and we'll move that away, and we'll have a look at the rest of the flying, see how many crashes we're up to. But yeah, as I mentioned, I like to leave a little bit of room in the tune just for the damaged props and things like that. As you can see here, we're crashing a lot, and this is just two packs here, and yeah, I like to keep it nice, and we don't like to have it overly overly tweaked, so that yeah, if we crash, we're not just destroying ESCs and stuff, because the tune is trying to push hard when that prop or that motor may not be in the best condition. Still very responsive tune, despite the crappy piloting. As you can see, still a bit shaky here and there, and we're trying to dial back in. I can look like a noob on the sticks, but here's what it is, fam. Yeah, thanks for stopping by and checking that out. Peace. So here's the second pack to our flight. Just a couple of things I forgot to mention. I changed the ramp up power on the ESC to 30%, and that's the only change we did to the ESC. So other than that, everything else is pretty much done in Betaflight, and yeah, it's good enough for me. I'll probably shut up now.
hear something cutting, so I stopped, and it looks like our battery just shifted maybe on that last crash there. Our GoPro's also slightly coming out of the mount. Alright fam, so I'm going to unplug, hold up. We're going to have to review the shitty footage together, but
telemetry lost.
bro, just I can't even fucking, I was trying to throttle, I was trying to do a little throttle blip before I'd like roll through the knife edge gap here and the one at the back of the tree, and the little warning. Bro, fucking way off, eh? Drone's a bit too powerful at the moment, but yeah, we just need to get dialed in again and then we'll be good. But anyway, we're going to talk about the tune a little bit on the desk again, and I'll do a bit more comprehensive information. I actually what is it, last time I did it I was talking too much shit and not actual information, but this time, yeah, we'll show you what we did with our tune.